Here's an interesting thought from Dr. Johnson, quoting from The Life of Samuel Johnson by James Boswell. He's quoting Pope here. He says, today, he was talking to Johnson and others, he says, today he, Johnson, enlarged upon Pope's melancholy remark, quoting Pope, man never is, but always to be blessed. I had to read that literally like 5-7 times to I could figure that out. And then read the succeeding paragraph. What that really means is, if it doesn't jump out to you right away, is that we are, we never are blessed in the moment, but always to be blessed. You know, the blessing is always to come. He asserted that the present, in italics, the present, was never a happy state to any human being, but that, as every part of life of which we are conscious, was at some point of time a period yet to come in which felicity was expected, happiness was expected. There was some happiness produced by hope. Being pressed upon the subject and asked if he really was of opinion that, though in general happiness was very rare in human life, a man was not sometimes happy in the moment that was present, he answered, never, but when he is drunk. So just to enlarge on that idea, you know, the idea that happiness is never, we're really never, Johnson is of the opinion, and apparently Pope was too, Alexander Pope, that, you know, the great poet, English poet, we're never really happy, but except for the times that we are anticipating happiness in the future, because circumstances always get in the way. And that explains why in an earlier, this is the second volume. In the first volume, Johnson also maintained that hope is probably one of our only true forms of happiness, which is something that I have to think about, because hope is a sin in my worldview, which I may have to revise that idea. But imagine that. We're never really happy but for the anticipation of that happiness, aka hope. And as Dr. Johnson said so plainly, when we're drunk, which I would have to attest is quite true. All right, there you go. See ya.